Kim Kardashian reveals her biggest diva demand: she has every piece of jewelry she's ever worn blow-dried to keep in warm. The 43-year-old reality star was getting ready for her Swarovski collaboration with Skims in New York City. Kim admits, "One fun fact, every time I put on jewelry, I blow-dry it cause I can't stand putting on something freezing." They show two huge piles of crystals that will be going on her dress, adding, "We have to blow-dry the whole thing so it goes on warm. I used to be freezing in bed and put a blow-dryer like in my bed and just turn it on low," as one of Kim's team says. "That's why this room is boiling right now." So Skims is doing a collab with Swarovski, and I think the Skims girl will really love having fun crystal piece. "I know I always loved it," she said in confession. They show a 2008 red carpet interview with Kim where she talks about how much she loves the Swarovski brand. She continues in confession, "I love what they've been doing and I think it would be really cool to partner with the crystals with clothing and to make some really cool pieces out of crystals. So I'm just super excited about this." Kim gets in the car in her insane crystal-embedded skirt, as she realizes, no one ever tried to sit in this skirt. It's not the most comfy. On the ride over, she calls Saint, who asks if he can order KFC, as Kim says, "You know, we're gonna have to take one sugary thing out of your day." "I barely ate the sugary things," Saint insists, as Kim continues in confession, "With Saint, there's always a negotiation. Please, please, please mom? Can I just have one more chocolate and I promise I'll do my homework in an hour? Please 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 mom?" Back in the car, Kim says, "A biscuit and some honey?" Saint responds, "No, I'm like 2 biscuits and like 2 chicken wings." Kim is back in confession with Saint, saying he's "the biggest negotiator you've ever met," doesn't take no for an answer, as he just smiles while climbing on the couch. Kim relents in the car, telling Saint, "So let's do that. You can have a soda with your KFC. Go wild tonight," as Saint says, "Okay, thanks." Kim says, "I love you, have fun at KFC," but Saint hangs up before she can finish. They get to the event and find crystal-embedded taxis with Swarovski Skims toppers, as Kim gets out and takes some pictures. "I always had everything bedazzled, like my phone was, my sidekick pager. To think of having a clothing line with like the best crystal bedazzled taxis, like the whole rollout is so fun and amazing." The taxis pull up as Kim's hairstylist says, they are lined up in the street, before she get out of the vehicle. "I'm definitely nervous because I just want to make sure that our collabs were unexpected, iconic, and I just hope people love it," she says in confession. Kim meets up with Swarovski Global Creative Director Giovanna Engelbert, who gives Kim a hug, as Kim marvels, "This store looks insane," asking Giovanna, "Do you love it?" Kim greets stars such as Lala Anthony, Georgia May Jagger, Emma Roberts, Deanna Taylor, Kristen Noel Crawley. "I'm really excited that everyone's coming out to celebrate and try something new. I'm so excited about it, and there's such great praise and people really love the collection. It's just like, it'll never get old." Kim tells a reporter, "Swarovski is so perfect because it's glitzy and glam, and I think because Skims is so, like a sporty simple feel, this really amps it up and just gives that glamour girl. I mean, I am on cloud 9. This night has been amazing, but I'm honestly just really looking forward to getting home to my kids, cause they're at home waiting to shame me for being the most embarrassing mom," Kim says in confession. Earlier in the episode, Kim had a photo shoot for her GQ Man of the Year cover. Kim turns to the camera and reveals, "I think today's shoot will be cool. I'm shooting the GQ Man of the Year cover," as GQ editor-in-chief Will Welch walks in, showing her an idea for a picture. "It's this. Obviously we're playing with all this tailoring in menswear and there's this iconic to me, more, shoot," as he shows her the 1996 autumn cover of Cigar Aficionado with Demi holding a cigar. "Well, I'm so glad that I've got a little bit of clout here, being GQ's Man of the Year, cause at home, I've turned into the embarrassing mom, the cringy mom," Kim says in confession. Back in confession, Kim asks her son Saint if she's a cool mom or a cringy mom, and Saint says, "Cringe," as Kim asks if he's the new North. North says, "I'm so cringe." They show Kim in a dress shirt, tie and pants, as she asks the camera, "Do I look like the GQ Man of the Year?" The photo shoot begins as Kim takes snaps in an office setting, answering a phone.